Welcome to Hold My Coffee with Brandy,
Candace, and Ruth, an all-in-one production.
Hi, everyone. Welcome
Hi.
to Hold My Coffee. Fuck you, Ruth. That's enough of that. If you do that on the next episode, we're turning your fucking mic off. No. How's everyone?
I'm good. It's a
Good.
little crowded in here, though.
It is.
I'm just waiting to respond.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. I thought you were going to do your intro.
No. I thought you were going to enter down.
Oh my God. It's a fucking train wreck already.
Hey, okay, hold on. First of all, hi everyone. I'm Mitch from the Botox podcast from the Boxfort.
Hold my box. Hold my fort.
I believe we're doing a crossover episode. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's like when the Power Rangers met the Power Rangers.
There was a crossover
What?
Power Ranger,
Okay,
Power
first of all-
Ranger.
Isn't that every episode?
Every season. So it was inevitable. It was going to happen.
Okay, so let's take a second here. We have Mitch and Cal from the Boxfort.
Oh, that's us. Hi. Hey, Mitch, be
I
with
mean,
you.
I'm here all the time.
Yeah.
Be with you.
Yeah, but you're here as a Boxfort guy this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So I'll just sit here and do nothing.
Not just
again.
our sounding board.
Don't, not our producer.
And our Google guy. Yeah.
I just want to say, hey, everyone, Mitch be with you. Without Mitch, you wouldn't be here.
Okay, so
Yep.
our listeners might not have listened to the Boxfort.
What?
If you want to hear a starter episode, I was on the Boxfort in February.
Yeah, one of those.
Hell's
So
yeah.
you could listen to that if you're interested in hearing my voice more.
I believe
But-
it's called the Sailors Say Brandy. That's the episode.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Episode what? 16? 15.
Sure.
Okay, autism.
don't-
I don't know.
Okay. Hashtag autism.
So tell us what Mitch Be With You is
Oh,
about.
okay. So we've talked about it before on the podcast before, but back when I used to be a door-to-door salesman selling children, we'll get back to that.
That I
You
would
elaborate.
shoot with a crossbow, probably.
I had a friend that started a whole religion based around me, and they called it Mitch Lamech.
Oh, you're not the originator of Mitch Lamech?
No, I'm
He is the
legit-
deity based off of, or the religion's
And they made
based
a whole
off of.
Facebook group about it. There was like, at one point, 230 people that were on it.
Wow.
Group's still a thing. You can still join it.
Yeah, it's still a thing. And I was like, okay.
Is it
cool.
just called Mitch Lamech?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So that's
I'm
your
fact-checking
that's
this
your
right
chant
now.
is Mitch Be With You?
Well, no, that's what I like to say. It's just organically growing over and over and over the years. So
You're so organic.
I'm so organic.
Should we say and also with you?
You can
I just
say whatever
joined
you
the
want.
group.
Oh my god! And there's like terrible rules they made up. So I would.
Do you have to answer
Go ahead.
questions to get in?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to read these rules.
A religion based on a boy who has no religion. The Mitch Lamech Code. 1. Must not be a war pig, swamp donkey, thinks they're hot, but they're not, aka an org. always have a positive attitude and try to boost other people's attention.
Immediately
Immediately
insult
no.
somebody and then be like, be a good person.
A minimum of 3 compliments to someone per day is required.
Wow.
Oh, so that's penance in Mitch Lamech.
Such a good person.
Except I just called you ugly.
I love it. It's like you cannot be an org and think you're fucking hot.
Swamp donkey.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
I'm out.
30 hot dogs in 2 minutes.
You have to do that to join the religion?
You don't actually have
It's
to do
one of
that.
the pillars.
Yeah.
It's one of the
is there a
pillars
loophole?
of it.
Yeah, there's cocktail weenies. Just
Number 6 is one of my faves. If witnessing a fat person pooing themselves at Tim Hortons and only at Timmy's, kill yourself laughing, saying, "Don't worry, it happens to the best of us."
that's an actual thing you have to do. I'm sorry.
I'm not joining this
That's a
group.
real.
Are you a Mitch Lamech, Cal?
Of course I am.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
it says one friend
I'm
is in the
surprised.
group.
It's
That would be me.
5 members. Let's
You're
see.
such a supportive friend.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So kind.
It's so good. And then there's like one where it's like live by 3 rules or live by 3 words. Do what you want.
That's not on here.
I
Do
would
what
do
you
that.
want.
It's not on here. I don't see.
I'm
Oh
good
wait,
at
yeah,
math.
number 4. You must live by 3 words.
There it is.
That's 4 words. Do what you want. That's 4 words.
Yeah.
All right. So did
you-
you join the page so that you become a reverend of Mitch Lamech?
You're
I
in.
already am a
You're
reverend.
done.
Well, I know you are. You have you're ordained.
So
Yeah.
I know we're in the presence of deity. Right?
A deity and a reverend.
I know.
Yeah.
So the
I
since
could
it's
pardon
since
the
it's
sins
evolved-
of earlier today, but I won't. Everyone. Right.
Nice.
Sorry,
since,
Mitch.
Since the evolution of it, it's okay. You're fine. You've been forgiven.
You've been blessed.
I think we need to make merch from Islam.
I've been saying this forever.
Well, I'm going to be getting a sublimator, so.
I do have a t-shirt press.
A what?
Oh, this is-
A sublimator. So, like cups? How they have, like, the print stuff?
Yeah.
So, well, obviously, you can get, like, different attachments, so it's, like, different things. Anyways, so you print the stuff
Yep.
for the cup.
Like,
You tape the paper with the stuff on it,
Okay.
stick it in, like, a weird-shaped pressy thing.
In a mug hole.
Yeah, in a mug hole. And then it heats it on, and it melts the stuff that is printed on the paper onto the mug.
Now, hear me out, Cal.
What?
Can we also make athletic cups that say "Mitch be with you"?
Athletic
And also
cups?
with
Oh, like a jock cup.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I was like, what's an athletic cup? Like it's
Like a Jack and a Jill?
Or it
Ball
says
protector.
or it says Mitch
No,
be
a
with you.
Jack. Just a regular cup and a Jill. A Jill is the female equivalent to a cup.
Yeah? Did
I
they?
did not know they made those.
Yeah.
Have you ever been hit in the vagina, Ruth?
Oh, yeah, so fucking hard.
Now, these are the questions we need.
You should talk about
Ow.
your cousin when they got with the skateboard.
Oh, that was my sister.
Oh.
Yes, thank you for
Sorry,
reminding
Allie.
me. Don't mind me.
Sorry, we keep cutting off your stories.
No,
Anyways,
don't worry about me.
Fuck them, it's our show.
Yeah, this is their show.
Allie was practicing how to skateboard and stuff. She already knows how, but she obviously during the off season, she's not skateboarding. And she decided to grab her little board and she's skateboarding. She tries to do a trick, fucks it up so badly. The skateboard shoots right up between the legs, right into her damn coochie. And then later that day, she's crying in the bathroom. I'm so sorry, Allie, if you're listening to this. I swore I would never tell anyone, but now everyone knows. Anyways, so she is crying in the bathroom. She's saying her special code word that's she needs someone fucking right now. So I run to her and I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, I think I got my period. And I'm like, no, you literally just fucking hit yourself so hard in the twat that you're fucking bleeding. And she's like, what? And I'm like, technically speaking, you ripped your hymen and that's what happened. I've been hit so hard in the fucking vag that I fucking bled.
Jesus.
Love it.
Yeah, rugby. I got square on, cleat right in the cooch. Right in the fucking cooter.
When Zach was a toddler, he was jumping on my bed and he stepped right on my vagina. My legs were wide open.
He fucking pussy stomps, dude.
And he's just bam.
This is the content that
Oh,
Cal
God.
and Mitch are here for.
Love it. I know.
That's your swear jar, by the way.
I left it at home.
She didn't bring her swear jar or her
This is a
automaton.
freebie.
Okay,
It's a
hold
freebie
on.
for you.
Should I swear? Fuck it, I'm going to.
Yeah, guests have a free reign meat. No, I already
is a freebie
Yeah,
for you.
no.
If
So
anybody's
far.
listening to our podcast, I don't know why you'd even ask that fucking
Well,
question.
sometimes I don't know. I like to guest star on other people's podcasts.
This is the first one you've guest starred on.
That's not true. That's not true.
You've been on a different podcast?
I have been on a different
So
podcast.
we're not your
And,
first.
it was Cal's other podcast.
The Ripper Cast.
No, well, that too.
The only other member of the Facebook group.
Yeah.
I had
Mitch
another
Lamick.
podcast.
Yeah, Uncle Dax.
Oh, yeah, but that wasn't my podcast.
Yeah, you were a
was on
main
it, yeah.
cast member.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're not your first.
No.
Fuck you, whore.
Well, yeah, duh. I've never claimed to not be a slut.
Oh boy.
Ashley, if you're listening to this,
He's not a slut.
He's got some explaining to do.
So I wanted to bug Mitch about being a Trekkie, but I
go ahead.
kind of felt that maybe Ruth is a Trekkie. Are you a Trekkie?
Do you want to know the history behind this symbol?
Oh my
it's
God.
the Jewish symbol for the prayer.
Yeah.
Come on, Leonard Nimoy's book. I have it at home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a Jewish thing. It's like, yeah.
So when rabbis are blessing, I guess congregation. That's the
Yeah.
only word I can use.
Everyone's kind of, and
So
Leonard Nimoy was just like,
You're supposed to have
watch
your
it.
eyes
And then-
closed, but yet they're doing this above. So he just used it to the Vulcan symbol.
Jesus Christ. So I kind of said that as a joke, but
No, Jesus Christ. They don't believe in that.
No, actually, no. Jesus was a Jew. Come on, guys.
okay. So I
Yes.
brought that up
Yeah.
because
Okay, let's not get into it.
Oh, God, please don't.
That's a little bit too much.
yeah, please don't. No religious talk unless it's Mitch Lamick. I was going to say that I
Like-
brought that up.
Blessed be the fruit.
Shh.
May the Lord open.
Enough out of you.
Mitch be with you.
Mitch is the male version of Ruth.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
both
You know?
Libras.
Hey!
Hey,
Libras?
you're
Seriously?
Scorpios?
Yeah.
They're fucking Libras? I didn't
Are
know
you
that.
kidding me?
Yeah.
We're all
Wow.
Scorpios.
Because the first time that we met,
We're in the scorpion done.
or no, when Mitch listened to our podcast, he realized that They both live at
Just be
home.
like,
Yeah.
They both didn't have driver's licenses.
Well, I do.
He doesn't know.
They're both fucking weirdos.
Well, yeah.
I like your face. I'm sorry.
Like, thanks.
We're
there
both
more?
giant nerds.
Well, obviously, she's a Trekkie.
Trekkie.
Are you
First of all-
actually a Trekkie, though? Because you don't like Star Wars, do you?
That's 100% not true.
Okay.
Oh,
I
He
was
just makes
ready to
fun of
like.
Star Wars fans.
Okay.
First of all, who doesn't like space wizards with laser swords?
Is this you making fun of it?
No, that's honest as a question.
That's
Who doesn't
literally
like-
what any sci-fi shit is
Sci-fi.
about.
Okay.
Just a little
Okay.
pew pew.
I mean, sure,
In
one is
space.
based on science and humanity, and one is just kicking the shit out of clones and robots
And children.
and and murder children.
Murdering children.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh,
Darth
rude.
Vader has no redeeming qualities.
Nope.
He has
None.
none. He goes off hating sand, murdering kids, and be like, "Oh, maybe I do love my kids." Fuck off.
Yeah, then tries to kill them.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking should have
movies.
swallowed. Not him swallowing his own load.
Well, no.
Well,
no, think about
that
it.
would also
That
work.
would work.
We don't know what he's into. Are you kink shaming Vader? Come on.
Yeah, that's my thing. I kink shame fictional characters. Or non-fictional? Fictional.
I don't know. Me and
it's a
Candace are
Mitch
out.
and Ruth show. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
First of all, I have recently learned that I am the most vanilla person alive
Oh, really? Why?
because I don't have a kink.
nothing.
Your kink
Does
is no
everybody have a
kink.
kink?
Everyone apparently has kinks, and I'm like, I am.
Have you tried everything though?
Look,
Everything.
I've dedicated my life to the internet, and I realized
Oh wow.
Okay, let's go down the list here.
I realized.
Alphabetical.
No, Ruth.
Look,
no.
I spent a lot of time on
That's a
certain
Boxfort
websites,
episode.
and I go, "Yeah, I'm not into that. Nah, I'm not into that." And then I'm like, "Oh, missionary. There we go.
Lights off
there's
under the
nothing wrong with
blanket. Ooh, that's a
Cuddling?
wild
Hell
night.
yeah."
Leave the lights on, Mitch.
That's
Oh,
spice it up.
get
What are you-
crazy.
What are you crazy?
Open the blinds that everyone see.
Oh my god, there's a complete list of 239 sexual fetishes and kinks.
We're not.
I
reading
would go
them
through
out.
that list
As the
alphabetically.
box for it, let's go through that.
Yeah, when we do the hold my coffee on the box for
Yeah,
it, we'll
okay.
go over that.
All right.
Okay. Yeah,
I feel like too many moms know about this podcast. I
You
don't.
shouldn't have brought this
First of
on,
all,
man.
Too many teachers from our kids'
Oh
school.
God!
I keep marketing us
First of
as
all-
two MILFs and the babysitter in like a sexual way. And lately, I do not know how to
love it.
describe you into the dynamic because
love
you're
it.
basically featured on it. So, like,
I could be the pizza delivery guy that just leaves.
these
Two Mills,
girls
the
are
babysitter,
crazy.
and the big sausage pizza. There it is.
There it is. No, what?
I've told you. I went through all of it.
No, but why'd you describe him like that?
How else do you? How else do you?
The big sausage.
Big sauce.
The big sausage pizza guy. I'm like, come on.
Isn't that every porn though? I have a pizza. It's sausage.
Actually, it's a legitimate.
But the best thing is, I just bring you pizza and go.
Yes,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. It's
Gluten-free,
It's a legit.
lactose-free.
It's a legit category.
that's a kink. Is
Yeah.
sausage pizza.
So what? Okay, here we go.
Okay. Explain.
I like how we said we weren't going to do this.
no,
You did this to yourself.
Shit.
So what? How it all starts is the girl's like, "Oh, I'm going to order food," and then she doesn't have any cash, obviously.
How can I pay?
And then he's like,
Sorry, I didn't mean to make the voice.
"Get it." And then she's like, "Oh, I can't pay." And then
Do
the
you
guy's
take
like,
pussy?
well, "Hold on."
Christ, Ruth.
Hold on. He's like, well, maybe we can find a way to do this. And he sits down with the pizza box, but he opens it up, and there's a giant hole cut out in the middle of the pizza with his cock out. And then,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and then it just goes from there. And then I'm like, perfectly good pizza
But it
ruined
has
with
to
a
be
penis.
sausage pizza.
It's called big sausage.
Or
pizza.
would you want
The
to order
actual
a
pizza.
cheese pizza from a porn? No.
Maybe.
Look, some people like triple
cheese.
meat.
Uncut cheese pizza.
Stop.
Love it.
Okay.
Lloyd
This has
Moisture.
gone off the fucking rail.
No, tell us how you feel over there. I love that we can actually see reactions to this.
Wow.
Is that worse than what we've been saying off the air?
Oh yeah, now people are just getting
Yeah.
to know you for real.
Yeah, but there's shit that we won't say on the air.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is true.
There is nothing I won't say.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
have no shame?
Why? It's entertaining. I would much rather have somebody go, why the hell would they say something? There's one thing I won't say on the air.
Say it right now.
I can't because I'm a white person.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we're never
And I don't
gonna
want to
say
be
that.
I don't want to be canceled.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you shouldn't say that anyway.
Also, I don't own an Xbox, so I can't say it.
What?
Okay.
What?
We're out of the loop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
okay.
even get that.
TikTok. My God, am I on it more than you guys?
Probably.
Yeah.
So there's a huge war between
No.
TikTok and PlayStation.
No.
Then why'd you say Xbox?
Sorry,
out.
Xbox and PlayStation, and apparently it's
Oh, the
because,
console wars.
yeah, and it's because kids just use it all the time on there while they're playing Fortnite.
Oh, they say bad words.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get a pass because you have an Xbox.
Well, you don't because your
No,
parents
because I have a
should be
PlayStation, obviously.
telling you what you can't fucking say.
Well, yeah. Oh, let's get into this.
No. I'm out. Oh God.
You invited me.
No. You've been asking to come on our podcast.
You realize
because
how cool we were, and you're like, "Can I?"
we're mildly successful.
Cal was the one
Yeah, we
that's
are
like,
mildly.
Oh,
They get more views than us. So
good. Obviously.
Like, do you think the girls
Snap.
would
How are you?
let me hang out with you guys? It's like, no.
Yeah, so we kind of broke our rules because I didn't think that we were going to have boys on here.
Yeah.
Cal was going to be the only dude on our show as like a good sounding board.
We made
but
an exception.
And everyone loved him, so
He's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We have
great.
some fans.
I have to say, Cal is one of the best
he
people.
has
that
more
bounce.
fans than me, and everyone loves my swearing.
I don't.
I don't
believe
know
that.
about that.
No, that's absolutely not.
Let's do a poll.
Everybody thinks you're fucking great.
If anybody
Imagine I did a
cares
poll and
about
everyone's
my
like,
podcast-
"Fuck Cal." I would feel so bad. I
I'd
would
be
be
okay
like,
with it.
I would delete it. Be like, that poll
Yeah.
never
I'd be
happened.
fine with that.
I think it was after the Brandy Who.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was. I know more than one Brandy.
Nobody knows more than one Brandy.
I think
Say
we
it.
went
Sorry.
through the list on the last episode.
What list?
Just
what are we talking
teasing.
about?
List of brandy.
List of Brandies. Yeah, I need pictures, names, addresses.
Okay.
She just wants to talk.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a famous Brandy that sings a lot of songs.
Yeah, but that's the only one, and you don't fucking know her. You know her name.
I feel like there's about 1 million strippers named Brandy too.
Brandy with an I.
Brandy with 2 E's.
Brandy and Candy.
Candy.
Pretty sure the Brandy I know is with Brandy with an I too.
With the weird accents on every letter, that kind of brandy.
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 Pretty sure the one that's
Fucking
the singer
Brandy.
is a Y.
Brandy.
Brandy.
That's what my uncle called me when I was a kid.
Brandy.
How dare you? Attacked.
We get sidetracked.
So
She's
attacked.
feeling very triggered right now.
Love it.
So I wanted to ask everybody. So Billy moved in with us, obviously. His kids moved in. And before that, it's like me and my 2 girls. So when I go to the bathroom, I don't close the door. When I have a shower, I don't close the door. Is this normal? Are you supposed to
Yeah.
close the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
In a house with men, yes, you close
Well,
the door.
now that
But
they
in a
live
house
with me,
full of
obviously.
women, fucking whatever.
But as a never nude myself, I'm always closing the door.
You're a never nude.
I hate being naked.
I am the exact opposite. If
Oh, so am I.
Yeah.
But in my house, I'd close the door.
you close the door even though you have a son.
I don't want my kid running in when I'm trying to no, fuck off.
What the
I-
fuck
I'm
are
not
you?
gonna poop with the door open,
I
but,
just,
I'm
like,
gonna
You know
shower.
what?
Okay.
When you go for a shower, that's private. Like that's
Yeah,
my time to
I
like
guess
just
so,
chill
but-
and like I don't
think
want
it's a
my
mom-
Oh, doors
thing.
unlocked. If my cousin's like having a code brown and I'm in the bathroom and the downstairs bathroom's occupied, she can sprint in there and just like scream in agony on the toilet while I'm just, doing my Oscar speeches in the shower.
I never close the door. Just
See,
full
it's a
disclosure.
mom
It's
thing.
a mom thing because I feel
Otherwise,
like
I'm in the shower. And
everybody's
you're, like,
already
washing your
seen
hair.
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you hear your fucking
Yeah.
kid scream.
2
then
of
you
these
have to-
occupants came right out of that.
Yeah.
So who cares?
Now, in my
right?
household, there's 1 girl and 6 guys.
Well, I'm sure she appreciates the door closed.
Mm-hmm.
But
Does she also like it when you guys have the seat down?
Well, no, she doesn't go into our bathroom. We have
Oh,
our
you guys
own
have your-
separate bathroom
oh,
in the basement.
yes,
that's
because
nice.
boys pee on everything. Little boys especially.
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
Like everything.
I
I've
mean-
never had
Yeah,
to
so
clean
do
the back
grown
of the
men.
toilet so
My
much.
backyard is basically
Not so
dog
much.
pee and human pee. That's all it is.
Yes, boys will pee anywhere.
Anyway, well, we can,
Anywhere.
because we can.
So,
Yeah.
so
We got a hose.
So we went camping.
Yes.
And Kinsley, I took her to go shower at the facilities, and she told me that my boobs look like pancakes.
Oh,
I was like, thank you.
that's like
I
kind
would have been like, you did this.
Yep, that was all you.
This is
is
you
your
after
fault.
your
Suck me
second
dry.
kid.
Suck me
Fucking
dry.
ruin them.
So,
That was my
pancake
daughter.
boobs.
When my sister was getting married, she went in the room with her to try on a wedding dress, and she said to my sister, "Auntie, I like your long boobs."
That's not a compliment.
No.
Just let me know
Got a train
when
down south.
and where, and I'll bring my crossbow.
Let me just go ahead and put that in my notes.
Long boobs?
Not compliment.
Not a compliment.
Do not compliment long titties.
Note to self: do not say her
But I
boobs look
do
like
know
pancakes.
our next shirt.
Pancakes are delicious, though.
Pancakes?
Everyone
Everybody
loves
likes them.
pancakes.
Everyone loves pancakes.
Speaking of pancakes, I have a question.
Okay.
Yep.
Have you guys ever put sour cream on your pancakes?
No.
No.
Are you Polish?
Greek,
I am
Greek
Polish.
yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Now,
I was going to say
I'm Polish too.
Ukrainian.
And Yuki too.
me too. I'm a puke as well.
What?
Shut up.
Puke?
I like, you know,
Yeah,
what's
that's
good?
what I call
Wow.
myself.
Jam's
puke.
good. Put jam
Yeah.
on pancakes.
Yeah. I usually just put icing sugar. Just icing
No,
sugar.
but hear me out.
You know what you should never put
I
on
eat
your
them plain.
freaking pancakes?
Sour
And
cream.
cold.
I get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sour cream, but also coconut cream or coconut syrup. You know what it looks like? Jizz.
Yeah, we use that at work. It is
Probably
very
tasted good though. Eh?
Yeah.
It's got a consistency.
It's a lie.
Wait, were you saying the jizz tastes
No,
good or the
coconut,
syrup?
the syrup.
Tell us your
I
thoughts
don't know.
about
We
jizz
talked
taste.
about that earlier. I thought maybe like, whoa, he's coming out of his shell
We're
a little
not
too much.
circling back around. Okay, sour cream on pancakes. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
so it makes it taste like cheesecake.
Okay.
Now I need to try.
Why don't you just use
Okay.
cheesecake?
Or cream cheese.
Yeah, why don't I just put a whole cheesecake in between and just a little syrup
Like
on
a
top?
fucking
Careful.
sandwich.
Watching the
Sounds
diabetes.
really good. That sounds really good. Like cheesecake, actual cheesecake on pancakes.
It does, but for some reason it
You
just
can make the cheesecake.
Do you also use syrup?
yeah, you put it right on top.
Okay.
So
I feel like Billy would be in this. He really likes sour
So I-
cream.
I feel like Billy. And
I feel
need
like
to
I
have
do
a whole
something.
talk about
I feel like I do something weird like that too. I eat mac and cheese, like macaroni and cheese, with what the hell is it called?
Frank's hot sauce,
I'm out.
No,
salt and pepper.
no,
Ketchup.
seasoning.
cottage cheese.
Oh yeah, that's delicious. It's
Yeah.
just cheese on cheese.
So
No.
good.
No, thank you.
And my
Cheese
kids
is
are
the
like,
best.
that is disgusting.
thank
And
you.
I'm like, oh, it's the best. It's the best
Oh.
thing
If
ever.
you throw it in like an oven for like 15 minutes,
And then it's all like,
This is a
It
weird
gets so good.
unsolicited recipe. They get no one asked for this, but it's actually pretty
I'm
decent.
listening.
it's D's.
No, it's I'm not decent, but like it's fucking good.
It's
Okay.
not that good.
So like
it
you
won't
make
you barf.
macaroni, like mac and cheese,
In a pot.
obviously. Gotta.
No.
So you make your you make your KD, but instead of using butter and milk, just use sour cream.
Love it.
And some of the pasta water, and it's
Okay.
One, it cleans up easier. Two, it's a lot creamier, and then you can also mix in whatever kind of cheeses you want. It's delish.
Interesting.
Okay.
Do you make
Okay.
grilled cheese with mayonnaise?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I've done it once.
I wonder if this is like a cultural thing.
Not really.
No?
Extra
okay.
sauce.
I mean,
It's just it's a flavor thing.
have you had the Mexican street corn with the mayonnaise and
Elote
frozen
loco?
cheese?
Oh, no, but
Yeah.
I've always wanted to
I fucking
try
live
it.
off that
it's
thing.
so
I
good.
eat corn till I drop corn.
What? You eat corn until you drop corn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means corn doesn't
Do you not
digest.
get it?
I do, but
Have you ever eaten corn and looked at your shit afterwards? There's corn in it.
I'm not an investigator.
It's called a cob on cob.
It's not actually corn. It's just the skin of the corn
Yeah.
filled with poop.
Anyways.
Poop corn.
There we are.
But yeah, so I fucking love elote loco.
We're losing
Shit is
listeners
good.
right now.
I know. They're
I
just
hope they're like,
dropping
bring 'em
off.
back.
All the moms are like, what the fuck?
What is
This
going
is why
on?
we don't talk to them. They're
Hey,
so weird.
For all the moms listening, hit your kids or they'll turn out like me.
No, if you do hit your kids, they'll turn out like me.
So the same.
You can't win.
Oh, fuck.
Keep in mind, I did smoke a da ganja.
Like all the time?
No,
or just-
earlier. This,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
people need to know.
suited.
I was giving her on my
You're
vape.
suited.
Wake
Yeah.
and bake.
So good.
Wake and bake. That would be at like 5 in the fucking morning if she did that.
Yeah,
I was
I should.
as I was showing up, I was like, oh, I
One
should
of
have
our
brought
show days
booze.
are
I was
gonna
like,
be
it's 10 a.m.
I know. Usually we do ours at like 6 p.m. and we're like half cut by the end of it.
We did it last podcast, day
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah, that was good times.
That
Good
was.
times.
So let's go back to Billy and I's weird relationship.
Yeah, you two kind of
I don't
you
know.
have a
Your bromance.
bromance.
They're gay
Bromance.
without the sex.
Well, yeah.
They're great
And I
without
don't know
the
how it started.
penetration.
Poor Billy.
But Billy is the best.
He thinks you're a cool guy.
Oh,
That's what he said.
I think he's a
Mitch
cool
is
guy.
a cool guy. Great.
Mutual admiration.
I think it all started when I rubbed his back at Halloween.
Oh, I think you both got loaded on Halloween. I think that's
God,
what
did we
happened.
ever.
There was a lot of drinking happening. Yeah, those were interesting times.
Yeah. So I just wanted to point out Love You, Billy.
He'll appreciate that.
Shout out, Billy.
Shout out to Billy. Every time there's a podcast comes out, I'm like, did I say anything that makes you want to scream at me?
Cringe.
Because I never filter myself and I worry that I'm being rude. But I love Billy.
Oh, Billy's great.
He's a sweet Pete.
Oh, yesterday he's like giving
He's
you
a
a kiss. I'm
lovable
like,
guy.
I don't want one. Are you funny? He was like looking at me like, I'm not gonna give you one.
Like, yeah, I do.
Yeah. I took Ruth on a walk yesterday. So because Ruth doesn't have her license, anytime she feels like doing something, she wants to come for a car ride with me or Candace.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're like, I'm
Same
gonna do
thing.
errands. I'm like, do you want me to go? Yeah, I'll go with you.
Yeah,
It's
so-
like taking a dog out, saying walk to a dog. I'm like, errands?
Want to
Okay.
go to
I have
Costco?
no plans.
Let me leave the house. I'm in.
Yeah.
Right. I got my DS with me. If I get bored, I'll just play that.
Yeah. So we went shopping for mainland, and it was fun. It was fun. We bought hair dye, made some
Mistakes.
questionable choices.
I think your hair looks great.
Yeah. So my hair is half brown, half mermaid. I
Just
don't know.
turn to the
Harley
camera.
Quinn.
They'll
Purple.
see.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you could.
turn to camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, your fun side is showing.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is casual brandy. This is office
Business.
brandy. Business. Yeah.
Business on the left, party on the right.
She just serves with her head turned like this from now on.
Well, I started dyeing my hair like 5 years ago. I finally decided that I don't care what people think, and I'm going to dye my hair purple, even though I'm in my 30s. And then I always get sick of it and dye it back brown. And it seems like every year around this time, I'm like, I need colored hair.
I've only
Right.
ever dyed my hair once.
What'd you dye it blonde?
Nope.
Purple?
That'd be the worst.
You didn't do blonde tips, frosted
No
tips.
Frosted tips, let
Never
it
did
grow
those.
out.
Never did those. No.
Did you have the bowl cut? Just-
Yeah, of course I had a bowl cut, but I have curly hair.
oh yeah, so it's just like
It's a
two little
fro.
puffs.
Chia
No,
pet.
I had red hair, fire engine red hair.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, everyone
Okay.
thought it was natural too, and I was like, how?
Yeah.
Like my red hair looks more natural than that.
Yeah, but
probably.
I have a red beard, so
Yeah, that's weird that dudes sometimes grow their beard and it's red, even though their hair isn't red.
Yeah.
It's
Why
a.
is this?
Do you want the
How does that happen?
science?
Yeah.
Yes.
Euro
Give me
month.
the
I
science.
Yeah,
hear
what's
it's
the
a
science
Canadian
behind it?
trait.
It's a Canadian
It
trait.
is a Canadian trait.
Well,
Okay.
we're not
But
from
we're
here, so
not-
it's got to be Scottish or
Yeah.
Irish or
Well,
something.
it's because of all the
inbreeding.
Were you gonna say inbreeding? Okay, first of all, actually, according to my calculations.
Professor Wu.
Okay, so blonde is actually a mutation. So people with like black or darker hair, their beards typically go lighter regardless of what color your hair is. So typically it's red or like
Okay.
dark brown.
But why? What does that have to do with blonde being a mutation?
Because you have
I'm
blonde hair,
also-
it goes blonde.
I'm
I'm a
also
mutant.
blonde person.
Yeah.
Also blue eyes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's all of us.
I've heard that blue-eyed
Where's
people
Professor
are
X?
somehow related,
He
like
walks in.
way back.
That's impossible.
Everybody.
Took you time. Yeah.
These fuckers.
I know.
These two never stop talking.
I know. You can't even
I
talk
do.
over them.
We should have put like
to mute them.
somebody between them.
Yeah.
He sat me here.
Fucking cow.
Let's put the two
Rethink our bad choices.
ones next to each other.
We should just be rolling d20s just to see who talks.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh,
No.
did I? No, I didn't.
God damn.
What, you thought you had dice?
Yes.
Oh, my favorite thing is there's
pack.
Play It Again Sports in Surrey Central Mall.
Love it. Yeah.
They have a gumball machine that you put $1 in and you can get a D20. It's really expensive for what it is, but I collect dice.
I
don't
have-
play dice games, but
I used to play D&D, so I got the whole set.
yeah,
just-
I have a few sets just because I like dice. I like little things.
Little balls in your hands.
I have, yeah.
Speaking of D&D, hey Cal, side note, I'm still on the search for another person to DM.
Oh, so if any of our listeners play Dungeons and Dragons and
Don't
wanna
talk
be-
to the boys. Talk to me.
Why doesn't Ruth go on your Dungeons and Dragons podcast?
Can you DM?
No.
Well then, no.
You guys are going like 10 different side quests before you get to the main side quest, and then it's like, no, it would end horribly.
You're not the dungeon master in
No, of course
Dungeons
not.
and Dragons?
No.
Being a DM is like so much work.
Yeah.
Well,
Do I want to put that effort in? No.
You're like speaking another language
Yeah.
to me. Like this is like a foreign
Oh,
language.
also, I've figured out what my character would be, and you already know them. It's the one from Halloween.
Oh, okay. What's his name?
Reginald von Morningstar.
Yes. Yeah, that was interesting.
That's so basic.
Yeah, he's giving you the sign. It's a good. Gesundheit.
Cal's doing
Thank you.
sign language at me.
Talk into your microphone, please.
Oh, fuck off. I got I got a loud voice today.
It's like aimed at your chin.
I need you to talk into your mic.
That's why I
fine.
slouch. It's
You can just lift the mic. You don't need to slouch.
yeah.
okay.
I could.
So
I'm quite comfortable.
You're perfect. Yeah.
I know I am.
Candace
Thank
has
you.
it down. How dare she? All right. While I'm talking in the mic, this episode is sponsored by Cascadia Dog Training.
Yes, it is.
Heck
She
yeah.
is North Vancouver's 2021 Consumers' Choice Award winner for Best Dog Trainer. We had her on the podcast. I'm sure
Yeah.
you all remember. She's awesome.
She gave
the
some
best.
really good tips too.
She
Yeah,
did.
She's a wealth
Free
of knowledge.
tips.
She specializes in off-leash obedience and helps with dogs who had failed other programs. She's the last dog trainer you'll ever need. You can find her at cascadiadogtraining.com, Instagram and Facebook, Cascadia Dog Training.
Look her up.
Look her up.
Yeah.
Maybe for your Morkie?
Multi-poo?
Multi-poo.
Multi-poo.
What
cousin
the
has a
hell
Morkie.
is a Morkie?
That's
I can
banana.
show you a Morkie.
Banana's a Morkie. Melanie from
I'm like
mainland.
really cautious.
Her dog
now.
is a Morkie.
Who?
That's Melanie from mainland.
Oh,
Banana.
What's the
Banana's
what's
a Morkie?
Yeah, it's a Maltese.
A Maltese
Yorkie.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I
They're
want to
real cute.
kidnap Banana.
She cute.
Banana.
I babysit her sometimes.
Yeah, she got scared by Jade, and Jade was just like a baby.
Yeah, Jade is a big baby. Okay, let's see your dog.
That's adorable.
Is this your dog?
No,
What
this
the
is my
hell
cousin's
is on the
dog.
mask? I thought like, is that ketchup?
No, there's it's the red monster from Looney Tunes.
Oh, that guy.
Did we tell Ruth? Did we tell them that we had a doggy play date?
Yeah,
That was cute, but
Did you?
chaotic.
chaotic,
You guys,
slightly
Jade
stressful.
and Storm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jade did really well. Storm did not. She barked
No.
a lot.
It's because
but
Jade is freaking food motivated, just
I
like
know.
me.
I just kept on feeding them treats. It's like
Jade's
"Here
like,
you go.
I'll do all the tricks. What do you want me to do? Taxes next? I'll do them. Give me a treat. Like,
do your taxes.
I saw Storm at school. She came yesterday with Nate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She was pretty good.
She was well behaved. I didn't hear any barking.
yeah. When he's with her,
Oh, right. 'cause
Yeah, he's
the
alpha.
she's daddy's girl.
yeah.
daddy's girl.
So am I.
What?
Yikes.
Anyways,
Yep, still not a thing for me.
No.
No,
No,
nothing,
you know,
no.
thought about it? No.
No.
So you went through the list of 238 things and it's all a no.
Yeah.
Not even cake.
I
squishing
call
with feet?
shenanigans.
Cake
You know what?
squishing with feet.
Yeah, we were talking about this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Foot,
God,
there's a
nothing-
foot porn.
Nothing makes me more angry than the cake sitting. I hate.
It's a waste of food.
It's a waste
It
of
is a
food.
waste of cake, yeah.
There's no point of sitting on cake.
Unless some guy that's like into butts is like, oh yeah, I'll eat it out.
Great.
My God.
Also, I hate being sticky. So if like somebody's like, put the icing on your body, I'm like, no,
Fucking, you want ants? That's how you get ants.
You don't like being sticky?
no.
No, the whipped cream in the can is the worst.
Oh, like on your body?
Yeah, and it gets
I've
it's just
never
like
done
warm
that.
and sticky and gross. In
I
like
think
2
I'm
seconds.
vanilla, too.
Yeah.
I know this is gonna be weird.
That's
but I
my
have a
least
lot.
favorite whipped cream. Just, just
Yeah.
putting it out there. Like, if you give me food and that's on it, I will taste it, I will know, and I will scoop it off.
The oil kind or the milk kind?
Oil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the oil.
I
Oil
hate
kind
the oil.
is
It's the
gross.
worst.
Although on the Dairy Queen cake, they have that oily icing around the bottom. I really like that one.
I scoop it off. I don't like any whipped
Really?
cream, to be
Maddie
honest.
will eat it all if she had a chance.
You know what you'd like? I make a marzipane. Is that
Marzipan.
Marzipan.
Marzipane?
And it's got like cream cheese in it and what? How do you say it again?
Marzipan.
Are you talking about the
Marzipan?
cheese, mascarpone, or almond paste?
Are you talking about the
marzipan?
things in
The
the,
cheese,
center of?
cheese.
Mascarpone.
Mascarpone and
Well, now
mascarpone.
I think
fucking
we're all
I don't know
remember.
what the fuck we're talking
Anyway.
about.
Mascarpone. It's
Yeah,
Italian
and-
cheese.
It's Italian
and,
cream
and whipped
cheese.
cream, and you put it on waffles. It is
It sounds
to
like
die
what's in a
for.
cannoli.
Oh yeah,
So good.
It is what's
Yeah.
in a cannoli.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a little bit of
cannoli.
icing sugar.
I worked in a cheese factory
I'd eat that off a
for
plate.
6 years. We didn't make mascarpone.
Me too.
Nothing else.
I'd eat it from the bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Some kind of actual food holding thing. I would love to eat that.
We need to have a brunch one day.
Yeah.
Brunch.
Yeah.
I love brunches.
Yes. Brunch
Ladies
is my
who
favorite.
brunch.
So okay, I'm not.
Continue.
No, whatever. I worked at a cheese factory. Nobody fucking cares. Moving on.
Which cheese factory?
It's a family cheese factory. I'd rather not
Okay.
say the name.
Okay.
Well, I lived in Ingersoll, where the biggest cheese factory in Canada is.
Is it Saputo factory?
No,
Oh,
it's Ingersoll brand cheese. You'll
I've
see
never
it.
heard of Ingersoll.
Well, that's because BC is kind of elitist.
That sounds about
Is
right.
that on the island?
No, it's in Ontario.
Ontario?
Oh.
Okay.
I wasn't listening. Sorry.
Yeah, no. This is like a small
I was like,
Italian
I was
family.
thinking of when do I mention my family's cheese factory, and I just got hung up on that. Like, no.
Do you have a cheese factory?
Yeah, on my father's side, there's a cheese factory.
Okay.
Really?
Why are we not having cheese tasting all the time?
Yeah.
Because you'd have to import it, and that's expensive.
Yeah, your family lives in Nicaragua.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad's side.
Say it.
Nicaragua.
So much better than when I say it. Oh boy.
Okay, so brunch.
Yeah.
Brunch.
I like brunch. I like eggs Benedict.
I also love brunch.
I love brunch.
I love food.
I
I'm always
learned-
down.
Hollandaise sauce.
I learned recently that
That'll
if you
be
go to
good.
White Spot, you can order a whole bottle of champagne and orange juice. They'll bring it to you
Okay.
all the time. You can,
All the time.
I'm
Anytime.
gonna test this.
We did 6 bottles.
Oh God.
Jesus.
We
Did
basically-
you go
How
to
much
bed
was your bill?
afterwards?
No, it wasn't that expensive. It was only like $130 at the end.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Is that all you had?
No, I had a whole breakfast with it too. I don't know.
Fucking Mitch sitting by himself in a white
Mimosas.
spot.
Yeah.
6 bottles of champagne. I would be so
There was
lit.
4 of us.
Oh my.
Champagne
God.
is
Good champagne?
No, it's garbage,
Yeah,
but it's meant to be put into.
champagne is so intoxicating.
Oh yeah.
White Spot. Your champagne is garbage. You heard it from Mitch first.
Oh, it's 100% garbage, but it's
Well, that's how your bill was
Gets
only
the job done.
$130.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're mixing it with orange juice. Who gives a shit if it's the baby duck? Is
mean-
that what it is?
Oh, baby duck is the best. I used to get that on weekends and go cheap champagne and bitches.
Without the
Shake it.
bitches. Oh,
Is
Rip
that
out
like
the
the
giant plastic cord.
Is that like the OE of?
Oh, yeah.
champagne?
yes. Yeah.
Oh my God, I still
And
remember
Canadian
our-
no, not Canadian Classic.
Canadian Club.
Club?
I think it's club.
Yeah.
No, Club is the whiskey. Classic is the champagne.
Yep.
That one's good enough.
I still remember
Yeah.
my bachelor party when you duct taped 2 bottles of OE to my hand. It was fucking horrible. I couldn't.
Isn't
get
that
them
like
off.
Edward 40 hands?
Yes, it is.
That's exactly what it was.
I want to do that one day, but God forbid there's an emergency.
I couldn't piss.
you know?
I couldn't piss.
It was
Like,
the
how do you
best.
piss
It
with
was
2
the-
bottles of
And
OE
he kept trying to
taped
like
your hand?
sit on the
Just
edge of
right
the,
down your leg.
trying
Right?
to dump
Yeah,
it
just
out.
let it dribble down.
And I would be standing right beside him. I'm like, no, in your mouth, in your mouth.
Bachelor parties. What did you do for your bachelor party?
I just told you.
Edward 40 hands.
No, what else did we do?
Yeah,
I
We
don't-
played
Party.
poker.
No, we didn't. Something else.
We
didn't
played poker. And
Is this
then-
something you can say on air?
Well,
Oh, I've got videos I still haven't watched yet. They're on my phone. I haven't watched them yet. I'm like
Tyler and I arrived in style. He was on top of my car
Oh.
singing. I just had sex. No. Yeah, just had sex.
You're not supposed to have sex before the wedding.
No, but we show up and he
He
goes.
wasn't married, getting married.
He's just in the
It's
middle
not
of the.
premarital sex if you
Don't
never get married.
Yeah.
That man deserves the
Favorite
EGOT.
quote.
Now, but we show up and I turn off the music just as it goes. Put it in my penis,
Put it in my penis?
or something like that.
That sounds
I don't remember this.
difficult
That sounds
to
like
do.
sounding.
Again, not.
Sounding?
That's
Do you
a
even
thing.
know what
You
that
never
is?
heard of that?
No.
You
Okay.
never heard of that? Oh
No.
my God.
Okay,
Do you want me
first
to
of all-
describe it?
We're already in the fucking gutter, so you may as well
Ruth,
just
please, you
roll
take this one.
downhill more.
So it's just a dumpster fire, this whole episode.
That's what I'm gonna name it.
Extra.
Dumpster fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Retail voice?
Sounding,
Yes, retail voice.
Sounding is the process of someone inserting a metal rod into the urethra. You okay?
What the fuck?
And it slowly gets bigger and bigger.
Why?
Is this for
boys?
pleasure or
Yeah,
Pleasure, boys
apparently
or
people
girls?
Like it.
Boys or girls?
Yeah, your urethra. Girls have 3 holes down there. Don't forget.
I know, but you're not putting anything in there. That's like,
Have you tried it?
Did you know?
I had a urologist appointment. I had a scope there,
Yes.
and that was horrific.
yeah, you said
Anyways,
you had
back to it. So, for pleasure, some people also.
Why would people do that for fun?
I mean, why do people do any of their kinks for
Why
fun?
do people
I don't
use
know.
nipple clips? I don't understand.
No. I think me and Candace are vanilla too.
Yeah. Very.
We're both just like, no, thank you.
Anyways,
thanks.
so
There's more?
yes,
No.
Yes.
some people seek
Earmuffs.
enjoyment in dilating the urethra with. You guys look so grossed out. Like what the?
I'm in.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for the finish.
So some people
Like
dilate their
everyone
urethras with expanders, slowly, gradually expanding the size and diameter of the urethra to the point that they can insert fingers, shoe heels, chopsticks.
How are you not reading this? Like, how is this just right in your fucking memory? Like, how long ago did you look up sounding?
Eons ago. Okay, so I'm gonna out one of my friends.
God. Don't out your friends.
Yes,
Don't
out
out
your
your
friend.
Don't out your
Do it.
They don't listen. They listened to the first episode and then they gave me like
gonna make
horrible
sure I
criticism
type
on
it
it,
out.
and I'm like, I don't know if they listen to it anymore.
Okay, well then, fuck that person. Tell
Yeah.
me about their disgusting habits.
So they've been with the same girl like since high school,
Aw.
which is cute. But all he does is bitch that he's like, I've only been with one person and she's been, probably with him only. I don't give a shit. Not my business. And he discovered that like since he wasn't satisfied, he started looking to other things. And he discovered that he was into sounding. And he's just like, hey, you want to see something cool? And I'm like, no, not really.
No.
He got a fucking makeup brush.
And sent you a video?
Yeah. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
You must be good friends.
I was single at the time, so he thought it was
Okay.
perfectly okay.
No.
He had a girlfriend. He still sent it to me anyways. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is what's up. Okay, I'm not kink shaming him. I'm just fucking weirded out that, like, why would you send someone a picture of you putting a makeup brush into your penis? And it's not like a tiny eyeliner brush. It's a blush brush.
Oh,
so
those
that
are-
handle is pretty fucking thick.
But why would he send that to you?
Yeah, why didn't he send it to me?
It was just like, yep.
Okay. I'm out on that.
Okay,
Thank you.
so that
I'm out.
brings me up a question. Cal, what's the weirdest thing I've ever sent to you?
Like
Can you
picture,
say it on
video.
air?
Yeah,
it-
things
it-
that
I
you
don't have a good memory, so I don't know.
I would like we send a lot of TikToks to
Yeah.
each other,
We're
but
like TikTok BFFs.
we're heterosexual.
Nubs.
We're
My
heterosexual
favorite.
life partners. So.
So you send each other memes.
Oh, all the time. Sometimes we play video games at night. Crazy to think that we're not.
Shocking.
Shocker. Yeah.
And after like maybe an hour or two, I'm like, okay, I'm going to bed. But we never go to bed. We end up sending TikToks to each other for another hour and a half.
I mean, you're not lying. You did go to bed, but you didn't go to sleep.
Yeah,
There's a
but we could have
difference
been
between bed
playing
and
video
sleep.
games for the
I
whole
can't go to sleep as soon as I get to bed. I have to lay in bed for like an hour.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
You need to smoke some weed,
It's
bro.
like my chill fucking time.
Have a little bit of weed.
If I smoke weed, I get all like paranoid.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can't smoke weed.
Yeah, Mitch is allergic to weed.
I'm allergic to the plant. I haven't
Marijuana.
tried edibles yet.
Okay.
Okay, but the edibles are made with a plant.
She's
Yeah.
like,
So-
oh, we just found out our next
episode,
crossover
yeah.
episode.
Yeah. The belated 420 special.
We'll just get an EpiPen and get you ripped.
I mean, no, I'm not eating strawberries.
Oh,
You
because you're allergic to
never-
strawberries too.
Yeah.
Which you reminds me of all the time at
I
the
mean,
bar.
the
Like
death
we have
is right
strawberry
there.
drinks.
My death is right.
I'm
She's
sorry.
like been drinking it slowly, like
You're in the
spitting at
same
me.
room.
Chuck the berry.
This is just the.
You can just see his neck just like expanding and tongue.
If I knew you were allergic to
sticking
strawberries,
out.
I wouldn't have ordered this.
Well, I'm not going to stop people from enjoying what they like.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Yeah,
drink
this is
it.
delicious. So
Do you even get a reaction if people like breathe on you?
Kind of. Like,
Yeah.
that sounded
Yes.
very unsettling.
So you're anaphylactic.
no.
Remember
Well,
that time we did that house and you had a fucking reaction?
yeah.
So we went and shot
What?
a house. We did real estate photography and stuff. And we went and shot this house and we were waiting for the twilight. So we're just like hanging out. And the owner,
okay, that guy.
the owner is like,
trying to
"Oh, I
kill me."
appreciate." He was an Indian guy, and he's like, "I appreciate what you guys does." And he brings out this 40 of vodka.
Which we
I'm
got.
like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna have a
Nice.
drink with them." Like that's
Nice.
okay, right? He's like, "No, it's for you." I'm like,
Nice.
"All right, cool." But then of course he wants to have a drink, so we have a drink with him.
I had 3.
Brings out this fucking juice, and I just make a drink. And give
yeah,
it
I
to
was like,
Mitch.
Cal, just make me a drink. I still had to do my shots.
And like 2 minutes later, he's like, "There's strawberries in this," and I'm like, "What?" He's just like,
Oh no.
Okay, so if it's like the juice and stuff, when it gets into my mouth, I know immediately because my mouth gets itchy.
Oh.
And then I'm like, oh, and I go spit it out, and then
Does your
I
throat
think I got you-
close?
I think I got you an allergy pill.
if it's I took 2 allergy
Okay.
pills.
Do you carry an EpiPen?
No, I want to live dangerously.
NDR. NDR.
dare you.
Just get an NDR tattoo. Do not resuscitate.
Do not resuscitate.
DNR. DNR.
No.
DNR.
NDR, I like it.
Yeah.
DNR.
What the fuck's an NDR?
She's part of Michelin.
Not
Do what you want.
resuscitate.
Fuck.
No, the worst reaction I ever had is I used to work for Safeway in their warehousing department, and a whole truck of rotting strawberries showed up, and I basically was out cold.
You just
Just
like
by being
open
near it?
What the?
Well, because it all became like
Yeah, yeah.
airborne, and it just hit me in the face, and I hit the ground.
Wow.
Ah, I mean, that's the worst.
I'm not allergic to anything. Are you allergic to anything, Candace? Besides gluten?
No.
Ruth?
I have no idea.
You
It
have
should be
no
like a
idea.
fun
I
Russian
don't think
roulette
so.
game.
No, not even like
allergy. No.
seasonal
Oh no, I got
allergies?
seasonal allergy. Horrible. I was like sneezing like
Yeah, the
an hour before
the
this.
cotton.
Cottonwood has been
Yeah.
pretty ridiculous.
I'm also allergic to the sun, but
The treaches.
Allergic
What?
to the sun?
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing long sleeves right now because I got burnt so easily.
Because it goes red. He just like goes fucking instantly red.
Oh.
Why don't you just
SPF.
wear like a big like hat, sun hat?
Oh, we should get him a sun hat.
Yes. I saw some pretty fucking ridiculous big ones on Shein last
First of
night.
all,
They're like
love it.
huge. They're like arm's length.
But I want
And
to
they're
get
like floppy too.
I
so
want to
they're
get like a Garth Brooks size cowboy hat.
No,
Brooks.
this is like a big ass beach hat that's like this fucking diameter of this table.
Love it. I mean,
It's huge.
You can just get one from Walmart that says like "wine, please" on it.
well, funny story. I can't drink wine.
You can't drink wine, or
I can't drink
you're allergic
red
to sulfates.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfuck. What
I'm literally
the
a
heck?
bubble boy.
Yeah, no shit.
Just drink straight whiskey. You're fine.
Right? That's like me. That's like me. I can't drink beers or wines. I'm allergic to yeast. Well, I have a yeast intolerance. I'm not allergic.
A yeast intolerance.
Yeah.
Love it. Good.
So I can't have bread.
Oh,
The fuck.
Yeah.
it's like the greatest thing in the world.
I still eat it.
Bread is my
My
favorite.
ears are freaking killing me.
White bread.
Any bread.
You love
just
white
like
bread.
crusty bread with
Fucking
butter.
love bread.
I'm here
Homemade
for it.
bread.
I hate garlic bread though.
You hate garlic
What?
bread?
Yeah.
No, hold on.
dare you?
Hold on.
How?
Hold on.
Well, first of all, I can't eat bread, but I just don't like garlic bread because they make it too toasted. It's just too hard, too crunchy.
Now-
and I just get pissed off because it's crunchy, aggressively crunchy and toasted, and then you got the fucking garlic butter that like makes it so freaking soggy, and it's like you can't fucking win. So you know there needs to be a happy
so what you
medium.
do is you just eat the inside and fuck the rest.
Yeah.
No, the
that's what my
crust
kids
is
do.
the waste.
best
No, I like
part.
the crust, but
I
I'm
like
just
the crust.
saying.
I don't actually. I hate crust.
She can't eat bread anyway.
Well,
Fuck
I
her.
know, but
Now,
Yeah.
She's out.
certain garlic breads are gross. I will give
Yeah.
you that. Like when restaurants make it out of ciabatta, I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
too
weird.
crusty. But I like
That's
the
all
cheap-
crust, no
The
bread.
cheap grocery store stuff.
Yeah,
just a
that one's
silver bag
good.
that you throw in the oven.
That stuff I fuck with.
Okay. That stuff, the next day, if you put it in the microwave, it's like all chewy. It's so fucking good. I love bread.
I love garlic.
Billy doesn't like bread.
So my girlfriend
doesn't
hates
care
most
for
of my
bread.
cooking because she hates 90% of what I make.
Sounds like a her problem.
It is a her problem.
Yeah. I don't really
like-
like bread either, so I don't. No, I like it, but I don't ever crave bread.
Oh,
don't
sometimes I just
I don't know. If
fucking
there's bread
get
around,
into a loaf, just grab a few slices and just give her.
it's so good.
I don't like dry things.
I love
so I won't
carbs.
just eat bread plain.
Butter.
My favorite bread
My kids
is
do that.
Wonder bread
Do
and
they?
We
Italiano
literally
bread.
eat
It's like perfectly
like slices
soft.
of bread, just plain,
I
with
love
nothing
it.
on it.
Ew,
I
ew.
know.
So
that's
Italiano,
gross.
if you're ever listening, sponsor me. I fucking love your bread.
D'Italiano
I
bread.
do that when I eat eggs. I just eat white bread with nothing on it.
That's
Yeah.
Maddie. She
but
doesn't
you
like
dip
anything.
it, though.
Yeah, you dip it in.
That's
But like no
Yeah.
butter or anything. It's just soggy white
You guys are
bread.
just like doing this, like dip it. You dip it.
Dip
You
it.
dip it.
Gotta get it.
Didn't we decide that the snapping thing was dipping?
Yeah.
Or something about
You
dipping?
dip it.
It just makes me think of that soup guy.
Soup guy?
What?
The soup guy from YouTube. Gucci belt on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
who
it's
that
a
is.
YouTuber. It's,
Mr. Rogers or whatever?
Yeah, Mr. Rogers.
Or Mr. Roger?
Oh,
no, that's that
That's
Uncle
Asian guy.
Roger.
Uncle Roger. Yeah.
yes.
Is it the Australian guy who
No,
cooks?
no,
okay.
no.
He's like, we're going to make some fucking meatloaf.
Oh, you mean
Good. That was really
That
good.
was
really
That was
good.
good. That's
really good at accents.
why
Ruth is not.
Why were yeah, I am not.
that's the fuck packets guy, right?
Fuck packets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon guy.
Yeah. But
I
that's
told you
not
I
the soup
dedicate
guy.
my life to the internet.
We know. We figured it out real quick. That meme from like 20 years ago.
Got it. Nailed it.
I love memes.
Or
I
good
try to
time.
explain memes in conversation all the time. I'm like, have you seen this meme? And people just look at me like, are you fucking stupid? I'm like, all I do is sit on TikTok or
And then I'm like, yes, I
Reels
have.
or Facebook. Yeah. You'll get it. Somebody will understand the stupid
I'm
meme.
there. I'm there for it.
Nathan would. He loves
Nathan would?
memes. Yeah. Yeah.
I live for memes.
I comment Thicky Thursday on Nate's thing.
What? Thicky Thursday?
Yeah, he got a parcel thing and his just like mail day or whatever, and I'm like, it's like a thick stack, and he was commenting that like his caption was like something about how thick the stack was, and I'm like, Thicky Thursday, and he liked it.
What the hell?
You know,
What
he
is
was
Thicky
he was actually
Thursday?
really mad about those parcels because Canada Post.
I thought you were gonna
guess-
say he was really mad about my comment. I'm like, I
No.
can delete it.
No. He didn't get them delivered. Apparently, they said they delivered them and they didn't. And so he
Oh.
thought somebody was stealing his packages. He's like, "It's $300 worth of comic books in there."
And it was just
Jeez.
somewhere else. Post
no,
office?
yeah, I don't know, somewhere, hidden somewhere. he had to call them, and it was this big investigation that they had to go through. But
Where
there
does he
was,
buy comic books from? eBay?
I think A1 Comics in the States. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So
Of course, you
Yeah.
know what that is.
he got sent a T-shirt too. So
comics.
Oh.
yeah,
You collect comics too?
I do have. I have a couple of collected.
You should follow Comic Book Night 87 on the gram.
I
He already
did.
does.
you did.
when your first episode, I was like,
Oh yeah. He posts a lot, but he doesn't like. I don't know. Like
He doesn't like it when I make fun of
broadcasting
him?
it, and he's got over 1,000 followers. I'm like, what?
He has a lot. I think he has like
Instagram
almost
thing.
1,100 now.
Yeah, or over 1,100 now. Yeah,
Shit.
I know.
Let me just fact check myself. I want to see how many he has.
Yeah, he posts a lot though. He geeks out over all of it.
All right. So, Mitch on the Boxfort,
yeah. What's up?
you have a
Oh,
segment that you do at the end.
Okay, let me get there. So.
Okay, but I have been on the podcast, so I'm not going to do the segment. You'll have to do it to these girls.
I mean,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Vamp for a sec
Nervous.
while I bring it up. I was looking through all the kinks in the world.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna legit make an episode about that.
I'm going to go through them all, and I'm going to be like,
You're gonna
No.
try them all.
No.
Should you like give an honest review on each one?
yeah.
For science.
For science.
I'd be like, hey, Cal, this one says do it with your best friend.
I'm sure that's a kink if there's 238 of them.
yeah. I'd be like, oh, just,
Make an OnlyFans of you trying out
238.
every single one.
God.
all right, we're going to put this. Nope, not into it.
Tune in next
Just a
week.
tip.
Wow.
I mean, I was going, like, there's an A to Z of different kinks. So
Yeah.
Wow.
The worst
This is
one I've
not
seen.
something that's ever interested me to Google.
No.
No.
I'm gonna Google it.
My Google search of the FBI one day is going to be like,
Mine is all over the place. It's like popular cozy Nintendo Switch games. List of kinks in alphabetical order.
yeah, about the same.
And you're
Giant sun hats.
Giant sun
Size
hats.
of this table.
What's the weirdest thing found in a body?
Cadaver mystery.
yikes.
Okay, so you're gonna go one by one.
You know what? I will. I'll
Or like we have a fake buzzer that.
No, they can
No,
just
no,
answer
no.
them both at the
So
same
yeah,
time.
so
we'll
I'll
answer.
ask the question. You guys decide.
Okay, but nobody knows. Introduce your fucking segment.
I will.
This is not your show, Mitch. Nobody knows what's happening.
It's called a crossover, and yes, I will be releasing it on mine.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. This is clearly Hold My Coffee.
And one of us is drunk.
and the other's high. Who is it?
Spin the fucking bottle.
All right, so now we're doing my favorite thing to do in a podcast. It's called the James Lipton questions. Do you guys know who James Lipton is?
No.
Yes,
Yes?
I do.
Okay, well, for people that don't know it on this podcast,
They're
James
just
Lipton.
staring at me like.
I know it from Saturday Night Live.
Love it.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
James Lipton was the dean of a school. He died, but he hosted a show called Inside the Actor's Studio. And at the end of the show, he would do a
okay.
series of rapid style questions, and you have to answer them as fast as you can.
Okay.
Okay?
Sorry, when I said the O thing, I like brought my head down and ended up biting the mic.
It's okay. I've been heavily breathing every time somebody mentions something. Anyway,
All right.
without further ado, here is the James Lipton questions.
Okay.
What is your favorite word? Quick, without thinking.
Coochie. Cooter.
Cooter. Quick,
Come on,
quick,
Goodness.
quick. Yep.
Okay, skip me.
Nope, no.
No,
Yeah,
Favorite word.
Just pick
Favorite
a word.
word. Just pick a word.
Douche.
Douche. Oh, love it. What is your least favorite word?
Moist.
Blech. Moist.
There you go. What is your turn on? Quick.
Hands.
Hands. Oh,
Jeff.
Jeff. Jeff, gross. What is your turn offs?
Not Jeff.
Stale. Penis smell.
Wait, words or
Sorry, was that
stale penis?
Stale dick.
You gotta freshen that shit up, babe.
Wash your balls.
Wash your balls.
Oh my God, Candace.
What would be a turn off, huh?
Ruth is into all the kinks. So.
This is where we learned her kink, and she likes it just bad. Yep. Ruth.
Too much tooting? I don't know.
much tooting.
I fart a lot though.
So, what's a sound or noise that you love?
Brandy's voice.
Aw.
Aw.
If you say Jeff's farts, this would be. You're thinking too much. You're thinking too much.
Huh. Oh, cat purrs. That's a nice
Cat purrs.
sound.
What sound or noise do you hate? Oh, that's a terrible one. I hate that one.
Oh
too.
yeah, you really hate that.
Yeah.
And if anybody was wondering, it's lip smacking.
Yeah, right.
Snoring. Yeah.
Oh, we would. Yeah. What's your favorite curse word?
Cunt.
Oh, love that one. Good word.
Shit.
Shit. Ooh, solid. What profession, other than the one that you're doing right now, would you like to attempt?
Interior designer.
I would be an embalmer or a mortician.
Ooh, what profession, other than the one you're doing right now, would you least like to attempt?
Teacher.
Retail. Again.
Okay. And finally, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrived at the pearly gates?
Come on in.
I think we made a mistake.
Yes, awesome. Thank you for answering my favorite questions.
Good stuff. Well, this was super fun. Ruth doesn't have an automaton.
No.
Lame.
I'll send one of Maddie's songs for you to play.
Yeah, following up this part would be Maddie's song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, at the end, after we say
Yeah,
bye.
after everything.
Bye.
Thanks for coming, Mitch and Cal. Bye.
you,
Oh,
guys.
Cal's always here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fine. Thanks for coming, Mitch.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Probably see you on the weekend.
Nobody wants to go. We're just going to keep this podcast going for the
Right.
next couple hours.
And everybody's socials are linked in the bottom.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
follow
yeah.
us
You
on-
never did any of the social things.
Because we just link it on the tree. They're
Yeah,
smart.
she already said
How
goodbye.
dare
They actually know what they're doing. They're smart.
Yeah.
We also, everybody that follow us is the people who listens. Not like we're getting new followers all the time. Like, wow, this looks like a great
Follow us
podcast.
on the
never
Boxfort.
know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so you can follow the Boxfort podcast. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Or
It's
just
called the Boxfort.
the
The
box.
Boxfort.
And it's
On
one word,
Instagram?
Boxfort. The and then Boxfort, one word.
Sorry, that's me.
Click harder.
And you can follow us, obviously, Hold My Coffee Pod. Find us on YouTube. You can see what Mitch and Cal look like. And
Yeah.
Yeah, we also have a link in our bio with the Linktree thing, and it has like all the stuff on it.
link tree.
Yep.
I just
We're
want to
so
say,
professional.
listen to my friend Courtney's new song. It just came out, just released. That's what I'm going to promote.
Okay. What's her Instagram?
Courtney Hunt Music.
Is that
Courtney
the one you guys
Hunt's
are taking
music.
like weird feet pics of?
Yeah.
That was really weird. And you say you don't have a foot kink?
I don't.
No, it's for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
It's not
Hey.
for his enjoyment. It's to make money off other people's
You think I
feet.
took that home and went, nah, I'm into this.
yeah.
It's all up here.
That's the
All
second
right.
person. That's the
All
second
right.
person in the last like 6 months that we've done photos of people's feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
one
can't
of
say
them
there's
got
not a
tribute.
kink.
Are we selling this? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Candace,
if
do
you,
you
hold
have
on.
nice feet?
OnlyFans.
Candace has nice feet.
If anybody wants to do feet pics for money, let us know. We have started a niche product.
This is a new business.
Yeah, we will sell
All in
them
one
for you.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap this.
Okay, we're
fucking
done.
train.
Yeah.
We'll call this one "Hold the Souls." It's
This one, no, this one is called the dumpster fire because it's
Yeah.
been so random.
Yes.
so great.
Yeah.
I love
Hold
it.
my coffee, feed the Boxfort equals a fucking dumpster fire.
Yeah.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye. Thank you for listening to Hold My Coffee with Brandy, Candace, and Ruth, an all-in-one production.